Hey everyone, welcome to Simply Delicious Season 3. It's me once again, Chef Ali Youssef, and today I have invited Chef Fajr. Welcome, Fajr.
Hello,
How are you?
feeling good?
Very good, very good. What you gonna cook for us today?
I'm going to do something really healthy with a very low calorie. It's Mediterranean salmon
Very
that
nice.
you can play with the ingredients, whatever you have at home, you can use. So it's not strict, but you know it is low calorie.
Interesting. That sounds so delicious, and let's see how she does it. You wanna start?
Yes, so we will need the salmon. I have two pieces here. You can do two, three, four in a saucepan, or a pan, normal pan, it's fine. So I have one, and I have cut through, so I can cook it thoroughly, easily. And
Okay.
it will take 4 minutes each side because of these cuts. If you don't have these cuts, the skin will stop the heat, and it might be raw in the middle and burned
Burned
from the
from outside.
outside. So
Okay.
I have baby spinach, cherry tomatoes. If you don't have cherry tomatoes, you can use tomatoes. If you want to spoil it yourself a little bit, you can use sun-dried
Sun-dried
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
I have nuts, any kind of nuts. So I'm using walnuts here. Capers, French capers, garlic, and the spinach, as I said. Lemon, because we will do a splash of lemon. We need the tanginess when it comes to fish. So that's why we're going to use also the water, the vinegar water of the capers.
Okay, peppers. Okay, great, great. Let's start then.
Yeah. I will start with the olive oil. I usually use the spray because I can control how much oil I want. Sometimes you cannot control because of the spoon or
Yes.
because of the bottle. It will be a mess.
It's a good idea actually to have a olive oil spray. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
So
can use it for grilling as well.
yeah, and even if you will add the rosemary inside, you will have an amazing flavor, and it will be much easier to use. So
That's good.
yeah, but thanks. I splashed the olive oil, and then I will start by adding. I'm not using gloves because I'm against gloves. I think gloves will increase the contamination, so I just want to mention that. So I will add the fillet, and then I will show you now how to cut inside. Again, I'm not using the glove. You can use the glove if you like. I'm not using because it's for me and my hands are washed. So we will take the salmon and then squeeze it like this, so it will be easy to cut,
Okay.
because the salmon is a very delicate fish. And if my knife is not that sharp and I will try to cut the skin through, then it will be a mush, and we don't want that. So we have to do like this, and then this.
Gently, you have to be careful not to cut it all the way through.
Yeah, it's like 1 inch until the middle, and then I will have to remove whatever excess that I don't want.
Why are you doing that? Can you tell me how was your journey of cooking and when did you start?
Well, I started when I was 11,
Wow.
but it was just a passion, and we live in a Bahraini culture where it was taboo. That was like long time ago. However, I got married to an amazing husband that he said, you have to be a chef.
Wow.
And yeah, that's it.
Cool, cool. And how was your journey? Have you seen any difficulties for cooking or
As long as you have the passion.
and have you studied as well?
Yeah, I studied at BIHR, and then I continued in food science. I have a degree at food science from Hong Kong University, and I'm currently studying at Harvard. So yeah, I'm carrying it through.
Cool, cool. Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
That means this is gonna be amazing later.
Definitely.
Can't wait to taste it.
Definitely.
So how long it will be there? Another
4 minutes on each side. You can start now with the seasoning because my hands has some fish inside. So
So absolutely.
yeah.
Gonna put the seasoning, and then we go for a little short break and get back to you shortly.
Yeah. Yeah,
4 minutes has been gone, and look how beautiful is that.
Yeah, so after the 4 minutes, you can flip. If you are scared to flip like me, you can flip with the tongue. That's okay, but I'm used to the heat. And we will wait another 4 minutes for the other side. You can see that the skin is crispy and golden. So,
Oh, great, great. Okay, I believe you took a part of competition and you lose, and from that lose, you have an opportunity opens for you.
well, I cannot say that I lost because having the opportunity to meet people and to know about the industry more, it's not a loss. So I don't think it's a loss. It's a win.
Absolutely, I agree with you because I have been through that too.
Yeah.
Didn't regret being there or losing as well.
Yeah. So
It was fun. It was great opportunity to meet other chefs and experience another cuisine, it was Italian actually. And it was fun for me. I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
Not just that, there is one amazing point about competition and culinary. You can go to a competition in culinary with the best chefs in the world, and you can win because nobody knows all when it comes to culinary. So losing is part of the journey. So if you haven't lost ever, then I cannot continue with that.
We keep that as secret.
Yeah, it's a field that has ongoing journey and ongoing knowledge that you need to have. And you need to have the passion to learn more every day. If you
Absolutely.
stop learning, then you will not develop. You will stay on your same position forever.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree with you.
So I think now we are ready. I will remove it. Why I will remove it in 2 minutes? Because I will be cooking it with the spinach and the tomato because I want the flavor to join all together.
All right.
So
all
I will
right.
just remove them. And we don't want the fish to be dry.
Sure, sure.
It's very annoying when you get a dry salmon, right?
Very, very. I've experienced that once. Don't want to mention names though, but some God, I'll leave it up to there. People said I'm bad because I always comment bad about food.
Well, it's
Bad is bad. Sorry.
bad is bad, yeah. See, taste bud difference. It's always different experience between every person. So if it's bad for you, then it's bad. You cannot force it. So I add the garlic and then I add the spinach and now I will add the cherry tomatoes and I will cook them little bit. It will not take long because I'm just sweating them and you can smell the flavors. They're coming out.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Part of
That
my
smells
part of me studying food science is knowing what type of flavor that I need to add or increase in order to make everybody in the room happy with the meal. I think every chef, every professional chef should study little bit of food science so they can get a winning dish every time. Not in a competition.
I was gonna say that as well. Yeah, I agree with that one. But also, there's a lot of chefs that didn't even study cooking, but they are really, really good.
Studying, see, again, it depends on you. You want to grow and you want to develop and you want to achieve what other people are achieving on the same industry. You have to develop yourself. So, I will add the capers now.
All right.
We want the tanginess.
Wow. So, what is the rustic style cooking?
What is the rustic style cooking?
Yes.
It's exactly what I'm doing.
All right. Okay.
It's not fine dining. So there you go. And if you please do me the pleasure and squeeze the lemon.
On it. Sure.
Yeah, there
You
you
get, strainers so we don't have seeds in there.
And according to your question, they didn't study, but they learned through their journey. You don't need to get a book, but you will learn it through your journey.
Well,
That's-
mind you, having said that, it's the most annoying part is some of the chefs who didn't study and they think they are the top chefs or one of the good ones. Come on, you've got to be honest to your food, if it's really good or not. If it's not good, it's simply you have to learn from the others who learn or didn't learn too.
Yeah.
Because basically your food, don't want to say something bad about it, it's just for you to understand that your food is not good. Try to follow the proper recipes if you don't have your own.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, no,
Some
it's
peop-
absolutely
yeah,
correct.
Some people just said, no, you have to try it. Oh, I missed a little bit salt. Oh, I put it extra salt.
It's all about,
That's-
see,
This is not an excuse.
yeah, it's not an excuse. It's all about knowing the technique, knowing exactly what you want to cook, knowing the recipes, and again, it's a non-stop learning process. So you
Exactly.
have to develop. Even if you are a housewife or you're just an amateur, you will have to learn. And it's not an excuse now because you can just open YouTube and you can find the best chefs in the world and learn from them.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I will just add now the walnuts.
Walnuts.
Yeah. And there you go, in less than 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I saw a picture of you on
Me?
Instagram.
When I was fat or now?
I won't say anything. I believe
Yes.
that one.
Yeah, this
Is
when
it
I was
Switzerland?
Switzerland. Well, actually, I'm proud of my food when it comes to hot kitchen, but when it comes to pastry, I'm not a chef. I'm not
Okay.
even a amateur chef. I'm just maybe a 5-year-old trying to learn how to make a cookie. I don't know anything about pastry, so I told myself that I will take a journey to learn and to make it easier for me. And when I went to Switzerland, I went to Calais factory, the chocolate factory,
Okay.
and it was an amazing experience. We were laughing hilariously because of the amount of chocolate that we had, but I learned how to temper the chocolate, how to deal with the chocolate, how to choose the right chocolate from them. Not only that, I added also Chef Franco's photo there. If you saw, he's a 3 Michelin star chef, and he's very humble, but it's mind-blowing. So
Okay.
many new techniques, so many new dishes. The food is phenomenal.
So
You
you,
cannot-
basically enjoyed your journey and the experience.
I would definitely go back again.
Wow, can imagine. And what is your favorite cuisine? What you prefer to
That's a
cook?
very tough question. I like hot chicken. The hot kitchen is my passion. I like to cook with fire. So if it's
Same as me.
Yeah.
Same as me.
yeah, so it's grilling, if it's roasting, if it's pan searing, confit, anything. When it comes to serving an excellent meal to my family or my loved ones, it just makes me happy. And their eyes when it pops out.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing
Glad to hear
experience.
that. You're an amazing chef.
Thank
So, with this dish finished,
Yeah, we're ready.
we're ready.
We're ready.
Great. We're just gonna get the plate ready, and then from there, no, actually, we do it now.
Yep.
Okay. Let's turn this off because it's a bit hot in here. We get a plate, and here's your plate.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the plating for one dish for one person, one portion.
Okay.
So I'm going to have the walnuts. And
Loving the bedding.
here it is. That's it. The good thing about this recipe is you can have an excellent meal, very delicious, in
Simple
15 minutes.
and nice. It has been done perfectly.
Thank you.
And here you go. Look at
Maybe
this.
that's because of losing.
All right, that was it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching, and thank you, Chef Fajr, for the
welcome.
delicious and amazing dish you have cooked. What do you call it again?
It's the Mediterranean salmon.
Mediterranean salmon. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next Monday. And don't miss it. We're having more surprises, more talented chefs in Bahrain. Thank you. Goodbye.